Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's intraday analysis video, brought to you by the creators of proprietary price, pattern, and time methodology. Learn the PPT strategies and profit for life. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. All right, markets getting annihilated today on this Thursday, April 10th, 2014, and this is playing out exactly as we said it would, folks. And check this out. Monday, when the markets were at their lows, and again, I can zoom out on the charts and show you, when we were at the lows right here, we were buying stocks. We bought Netflix, LinkedIn, Pandora. We sold Pandora 24 hours later for a 10% gain. 48 hours later, 2 days later, right here, we sold LinkedIn for a 10% gain. This morning at the open, we sold LinkedIn for a 5 and change percent gain. And guess what? We shorted the market. In fact, to short the market, I picked up VXX yesterday into the close, and that is already up almost 5% for us in the research center. I knew this market would bounce. We played it. I knew the bounce would be short-lived based on PPT methodology, which we teach our members here. And sure enough, it's playing out perfectly. Look at where this market is. Right into double bottom. In fact, this is a 3-day bounce. 1, 2, and then this morning. And that bounce is annihilated in less than a full day. We always talk about the stairs up and the elevator down, and that's exactly what's happened today. This market is going lower too, folks. All right, you want to know why? Because look at some of these indexes. Look at the IBB. All right, this is the biotech index, down over 5%, almost 6% drop in one day. That's an index, folks. That's tracking the biotechs. I mean, that's close to a minor crash. Take a look at the Qs today. The NASDAQ especially, which is the Qs essentially, down 2.9%. Look at this, guys. Perfect little level on the Qs coming into play here for a scalp long intraday. That's a day trade. But the NASDAQ right now is down 123 points. That's in one day, almost 3% drop. Dow is down 220. S&P is down 33. Now, the beauty of it is I knew the bounce was coming, so we played some longs, and before that we took some money off the shorts, and we covered some shorts, but I still had shorts from a couple weeks ago that I was holding for the bigger move, and that is now beginning to pay a dividend. For instance, DuPont. Take a look at DuPont today, down 90 cents. And again, we're in the money on DuPont on our swing trade. IWM, I'm holding this for the bigger move. Look at this. IWM has actually taken out the low from late last week right here. This will go down. My short entry around the 114 area. We're in the money a couple dollars on this already, and we will make at least $10 on this play very easily. Okay? So again, as long as you can read the charts, it is easy to do. Now, I think it's amazing because yesterday there was euphoria in the markets. It's so funny. Monday, when the markets were at the lows, if we flip back to the SPY here, which is bouncing off double bottom, you saw panic. The media was panicking. There was lots of negative talk. Could this be the correction? Could this be the correction? And then we bought, but they were all saying, uh-oh, this is horrible. When the media talks one way heavily, you go the opposite way. It's just that simple. Okay? Remember that, folks. It's unbelievably important to remember. And sure enough, look at the bounce we got. Now, yesterday the media was talking about, oh, look at this market. It'll go to all-time highs in no time. Look at this bounce. Look at this bounce. The Federal Reserve has basically taken away the jobs number, the unemployment number, for when they're going to stop, rate or when they're going to raise rates. Guess what? Euphoria right here in the media. Where is the market going to go? It's almost like the algorithms, the high-frequency trading programs, are attacking the media because the media has been attacking them. I really get that sense almost. It's almost like do whatever the media is saying and heavily the other way. Just go the other way. I mean, look at some of these stocks today, guys. Take a look at Pandora. Pandora is actually near a double bottom down here. This is actually a really good level right down here. I think it's due for actually a really nice bounce right in this range. I don't think it's going to be a very long bounce, but look at this fall. Pandora's down 13% in one day, folks. That's not on news. That's just because the market is selling. All right. Netflix, which I sold this morning when it was flat to positive, down $16.50. All right. Take a look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn's not faring as bad, but still down 7 points. Facebook, look at this, down over 5% today, negating the move yesterday to the upside. And look at this gap up and drop today. Gapped up here on the intraday chart and just collapsed down. Really remarkable drop on Facebook. So all of this stuff, guys, it just means that if you can read the charts, you can profit. If you can't, you're going to lose money. It's just that simple. So we'll continue to monitor things as they go here. But bottom line is I have more trade alerts coming out. Let's take a look at Yahoo. Yahoo down beautifully today. And there are going to be opportunities to buy again, just like we did the previous few days, and opportunities to sell again and short. And that's the key. Okay? So really it's just a matter of monitoring things and being on the right side at the right time. And you need someone ultimately that knows a methodology that works like this, that knows how to do this stuff, folks, and you can do it yourself. So I encourage you to take that opportunity and jump on board. All right? A couple other things to go over here. Let's scan through. Let's go over JP Morgan, which is getting hit today as well. Look at that, down 2.67%. It has bounced off the lows, which is a small positive for the overall market, as the financials generally are the leading index. Goldman Sachs is only down $1.66. Didn't even take out these lows yet, even though it's a weak stock, and I think it will ultimately go lower. It's actually hanging in there pretty well for the most part. So that's kind of something interesting there. Visa, take a look here. Visa's down about $6 on the day. Beautiful fall. I mean, I could go through anything, folks. Basically, all these stocks are falling. The only stock that's up today, Hewlett-Packard, which has rolled over pretty precipitously. It might even be putting in a topping signal on the daily chart on Hewlett-Packard. Look at this topping tail potentially. That is a topping tail right now. We just have to see where it closes. So that could be telling us the top's in Hewlett-Packard in the short term. So we'll watch that again very, very closely, guys. Okay? Aside from that, let's just enjoy the ride. As long as you're positioned correctly, you're making money, and that's what our members are doing. Come to InTheMoneyStocks.com, take the 7-day free trial, folks. 7-day free trial. You want to be in the research center, so you get our trade alerts on the hot charts and alerts, the nightly videos I do on the daily analysis video section, Nick's video on the daily market report section, and our live broadcasts here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. It's where you're going to go, where you're going to make money, folks. Making money. That's what it's all about. Have a great afternoon, great evening. It's a pleasure to give you the inside scoop on the markets and have you on the right side of the trade. Take care.